Hi, John Eberhard here from Real Web Marketing. So in this video, I'm going to cover the 6 most vital things that you need on your website in order to get responses from it. Okay, number 1, the site has to be mobile friendly. And that means that when somebody looks at your site on a mobile phone, it'll display in such a way that you can read it. In other words, the text will be large enough that you can read it without having to stretch it, on the mobile phone and then having to scroll from side to side and all that. So why is this important? Because over half the people coming to visit websites today are doing so on a mobile phone. I know that may be hard to believe, but it's true. So that means that if your site isn't mobile friendly, it's going to look like this. Now this is just some random site that I found recently, and I pulled it up on my mobile phone, and you'll notice that you can't read anything. So the best way to make your site mobile friendly in terms of what Google thinks is to make it what's called responsive. And this is different from getting responses from your website. A responsive website means that it's put together in such a way that it'll rearrange things on the screen so that it'll fit on the mobile phone, but it will still be readable. And that's the best way to do it. And if your site isn't mobile friendly, basically you're losing half the responses that you could be getting from it. Okay, number 2, you have to have the phone number displayed prominently on the site. And I think the best way is to put it in the upper right, like this. Okay, make it easy for people to find your phone number. When they want to call you, don't make them looking all over for it or going down to the footer and it's all tiny and you gotta where's the phone? No, we don't want that. Okay, number 3, does the site have forms on it? It should. You want to have forms on it so people can fill out a form to contact you, because not everybody wants to call you on the phone. Some people prefer to fill out a form rather than calling, and particularly if they're looking at your site at 2 a.m., they're probably not going to call. So it's good to have forms on the site. All right, number 4, does the site have a good call to action? This is very important. You basically want to come up with one or more really good offers on your site. You're offering the person something. I've written extensively about this. So there's different types of offers you can make. If you just say, contact us or fill out this form, that's not really a very good call to action. It's better to be specific and tell people what to do. Like, let's say you're a contractor, get a free inspection, get a free consultation, something like that. Okay, number 5, does your homepage scroll down forever? You've seen this. This has become chic. This has become the thing to do, is put tons of things on your homepage and it just scrolls down and scrolls down and scrolls down and scrolls down. Well, this may be considered cool today, but think about it. Does that really focus the person on what you want them to focus on? You want to get a response out of the person. If you put a bunch of choices there, it's going to disperse their attention and they're probably not going to respond. So if you have 6, 7, 8 things on your homepage, I would say pare it down and take a bunch of them off. I think that 2 to 4 things on your homepage is probably the max of what you want. Okay, number 6, and the most important one, is traffic. How much traffic is your site getting? And the first thing you have to do to know that is put Google Analytics or some other statistics program on your website. And then you have to check it regularly. If you're the type of person that does graphs for your business of your sales and your income and things like that, it makes sense to check out the website traffic that you're getting every single week and graph that. I do that for my business. So then you know how many people are coming to the site. Now, if you're getting, let's say, less traffic than 300 or 400 visits a month to your website, then you really have to work on getting traffic to your website. That's probably the reason why you're getting little or no responses from the website, is your traffic's too low. So how do you increase traffic? Well, there's a number of ways, and what you would choose to increase traffic to your website really depends on the type of business you have. You have to work out a strategy for that and pick the things that are going to work best for you. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the list, and hope that that'll be helpful to you in increasing the responses that you're getting from your website.